Hey guys, Arcane here, and in this video I'm going to be going over the macros that I use for my hunter as well as the keybinds to go with them, since I've been getting a lot of questions over stream and chat and everything about what I exactly use. So first I have Arcane Shot here. I'll also put the thing in the description as well as a text over the screen. It's basically an Arcane Shot macro that it switches to Aspect of the Hawk automatically, and it uses my glove enchant, which is the engineering one. So it does all of that in one. And for this one, it is a bad manner focus. It just does the stop casting if he's doing anything, and it will use the monkey blind on the focus target. Here's a cancel all macro that I use mainly for bop and deterrence. It just cancels deterrence and bop and other things you can add to it. Chimera Shot, it's basically the same thing as the Arcane Shot one. It switches to Aspect of the Hawk and uses my glove enchant. For the Deterrence one, it does a /stop casting, which if you're in the middle of a steady shot or anything, it will stop that steady shot and use Deterrence immediately to try to prevent any necessary damage. The Disengage one, I have a stop casting as well, and then Disengage, and then it also uses my engineering cloak enchant on it, which is the parachute, that I actually don't even have on right now because I bought a new cloak, but I had that after this. Feign Death, just to stop casting as well, and then uses Feign Death. Now here's the freedom macros that I use, which I get a few questions about. I don't use any mouse over or anything, or like focus freedoms. I just have a separate macros, which are right here: freedom, healer, and DPS. And it's just stop casting and then /cast target and then your teammate's name, and I have that for the healer as well. This is the only mouse over macro that I use, which is Hunter's Mark, and it will just cast Hunter's Mark on a mouse over target. And here's a quick example. So I just click V and it mouses over and puts Hunter's Mark on it. The next one is Kill Shot. It will just cast an auto shot as well as a kill shot in there. My rapid fire one, I have it macroed so it uses rapid fire as well as slot 14, which is my trinket, so it will use my Ruthless Gladiator's Badge of Conquest as well as the glove enchant, and then Blood Fury, Berserking, whichever one that you use. You could also add whichever class or whatever you want else. Here's another one, Roar of Sacrifice. I use it basically the same as a freedom. It's just I have separate ones, right? If I call a pet out 1 second, I could show you the icons and everything. So I have Roar of Sac myself, Roar of Sac DPS, and then Roar of Sac my healer. So I use all three of those. I use a Scatter Shot focus macro, and a Focus Silencing Shot, all with /stop casting. And Steady Shot, it's basically the complete opposite of Arcane Shot. It switches to Aspect of the Fox and does steady shots. I also though have a single steady shot without it macroed. In case you're not getting focused in arena or something, you can easily just do out more damage, especially with the new patch that changed the Aspect of the Hawk buff, so it does more attack power now. I use a few here too as well. I've got a Master's Call on myself, which is just a stop casting, just like every other one, but make sure to have one for yourself. Don't use just the normal one because you want to have that stop casting to get it instantly. I use a readiness stop casting as well in case you're in a steady shot or anything and you want to just get a nice readiness to deterrence or whatever if you're in danger. And I have a focus mouse over actually, which is like this. So I just focus over it and click the keybind to go with it, and it's pretty easy with like a Gladius or anything. Just use the keybind right over it and it'll set different focuses. And those are the macros that I use. Those are all the macros that I use. I'm not saying there's other macros that you can't use, because I know a lot of other hunters use some other ones and it's kind of more of a preference thing, but because I got a lot of whispers and stuff on stream and chat, I might as well make a video and stuff. That's also a link right there to my stream. It's twitch.tv/Brycon. I'll also leave a link below. Just check it out, follow it, do whatever you want. But I stream every arena game that I do usually, so if you're interested in watching Hunter arenas, a few alt things, just check it out. And I'll be making a few more videos in the future. Thanks for watching.